So I got to tell you, my son Jake, right, moved into the University of Arizona. My wife, she went to the University of Arizona, so this was a big thing. You know, when he got accepted last year, we've been planning. Suzette with the University of Arizona. This is a big thing. But what's funny is when we compare it to other parents, like I talked to other parents on Wednesday, we moved him in on Wednesday. My wife has been there Wednesday, Thursday. Today's the day we're coming home. I've been going back and forth every day. So Wednesday was the moving day. And I talked to other parents. They're like, yeah, I dropped off my daughter there. We were in the early move-in part. Like, you can move in the early morning or you move in the afternoon, you know. And my friend Mario was like, I moved my daughter in at 10, and I was heading home by 10:30. And I was talking to another guy. I moved my kid in at 10. I was on the freeway at 10:15, right? So my wife, there all day Wednesday, right? Yesterday, she was there all day. So when I got to the dorm to go meet Jake, it's different than it was Wednesday. When I get there, I have to be buzzed in. Then when I'm buzzed in into the lobby, there's the security, obviously. Mm-hmm. There's all these these girls that work the front desk who can help you. I go, oh yeah, it's moving day. I'm going to see my son Jake. And they're like, oh no, moving day for you guys was yesterday. I go, well, we're still moving in. And like, no, it was moving day was for you. It was yesterday. I go, yeah, but we're still.
We got stuff.
Yeah, and and they're looking at me all confused. I'm like, oh, I go, no, you don't understand, Mom. This is a 3-day thing. And they're like looking at me all confused. No. Yesterday was your moving day. Now you're a visitor. And I'm like, oh. I go, okay. And then I go, he needs to come down and get you, is what they said. Because before, we were just coming in, there was a door, going up and down the stairs.
They only let you go willy-nilly for moving day. After that, security is on.
And every dorm has a different moving day and a different time, right? And Jake's moving day was Wednesday at 12:30 was his moving day start time. And now we're just visitors now, even though in my wife's mind, we're still moving stuff in, hooking up the TV, doing all kinds of other little things, right? She's out trying to find speakers for his video game. She's at Best Buy. She's doing all kinds of stuff, right? So now I'm like, I call Blake. I go, hey, Jake needs to come down to get me. And she's like, well, he's not here. He's walking around looking at his classes and where he's going to be. And I'm like, well, then I can't get in. I go, I'm stuck down here in the lobby. And then the girl that's at the front desk, she goes, okay, I'll let you in. But just know, from now on, he's got to come down with his cat card, and he's got to let you guys in. So then we go in. We go in, and then
he's got all the power.
So then I go up into his dorm, and we're waiting for him. And Blake's in there, and they're trying to connect TVs. And I brought his brothers with me. We're all up there. And then, 7 guys coming up. They're friends of his from high school. And these 7 dudes come, oh, where's Jake? What's up? Where's Jake? We just got done the sausage deli. We're going to go cruise. We're going to go cruise campus. And I'm like, oh, he's wherever. And like, okay. And then they leave. And I'm like, yeah, I don't think moms are supposed to be here 3 days in a row. I go, you guys need to cut the cord, man. You guys got to wrap this up. Like, these guys are here to pick up their friends and Jake, and they're supposed to go do stuff now on campus. School starts Monday, and they're supposed to go do stuff. And moms are here. Both moms, both Cole, Jake's roommate, and Blake are still there doing stuff. They're there today.
All the friends are like, why are your parents still here?
I said, this one kid, I'm like, hey, man, what happened to your parents? They just dropped me off. I moved my stuff in and left. I'm like, oh my God, this is so embarrassing. And Blake's like, I don't care.
I feel like that's going to be me. I just picture little Easton looking at me like, Mom, it's okay. You can go now. And I'd be like, you know what? I just feel like I got to fluff this pillow a little bit. I just feel like it's not in the right place.
Well, so then we went to go eat dinner last night with the Mr. On's, again, my favorite restaurant. And we crushed sushi like nobody's business. And then I was like, it was getting emotional. I was like, I'm going to leave. I said, I'm just going to go home and, see you later. And then Blake was like, what about tomorrow? Because we're going to leave tomorrow. And I go, Blake, you got to let it go. And she goes, you want me to go now? And I go, no, you can come back tomorrow. You go home tomorrow, whatever. So I pull Jake aside and I go, hey, I'm leaving. And I go to hug him and tell him how much I love him. And I start to get all emotional. And I'm like, I can't imagine doing it tomorrow, when in the daytime when everyone's there and whatever. Yeah. So I'm like, I'm out of it. And then Jake, this is where he needs to fix his mindset. He goes back to Blake's hotel room to shower. I'm like, bro, you've got
No, might take advantage of that nice shower one last time.
Like,
Yeah.
you gotta,
You're going to have to shower for a long
pretty
time.
soon, I don't think he's going to shower. Jake only poops in our bathroom at home.
Oh,
Like, you're going to
really?
start pooping here. You're going to start showering here.
That's what like living in a college dorm does for you. It makes you push your boundaries and you know what I mean? Like step outside of your comfort zone because eventually he'll have to poop and he'll realize it's okay to go there. And eventually he'll start to smell himself and he will shower.
I think Blake's going to enroll and move in. It's so crazy, man. But anyway.
It's real now.
So now, speaking of, my son starting at the university, Suzette, you have a son inside you.
Yeah.
What's left like now? What's going on? Because I know you said that some people messaged you.
Yeah, well, it's kind of freaking me out because I've been having my mom that, I don't know, I feel like she's somewhat a witch. Like she knows things. She just knows.
Oh, she looked at you when you first told her you were pregnant. She's like, it's a boy.
Yeah.
And sure enough,
It's a boy. And I wasn't even showing. She just looked at me. She's like, it's a boy, mijita. Watch. She called me the other day and she's like, Mija, when is there a full moon? I'm like, I don't know. I looked, I Googled it, and it said Sunday there was going to be a full moon. And she goes, okay, because I had a dream that you're going to have the baby on a full moon, so get ready for this weekend. And I'm like, what?
That'd be so exciting.
Hold on, Ma. Hold on. I'm not ready.
You're ready. You got the car seat in.
I am. I'm just
so most important part.
You're 9 months, right? You're 9 months officially?
Yeah, I'm officially
so,
9 months.
I mean, it's not outside of the...
You've got the nursery prepared. You have your go
Car
back for the
seat.
hospital. The car seat is in. You may not feel like it, but you're ready.
And your
Yeah.
mom's always right.
Yeah.
So what happens? So she says, get ready.
So I'm like, okay, I'm trying to mentally prepare myself just in case because I'm like, it's still soon. I still have till September 21st. And then I have a friend text me and he goes, bro, I had a dream you had your baby in a week. And I'm like, what? And he's like, yeah, and it looked just like Alvaro. And I'm like, a week? Wait, hold on. That's crazy.
He's like, it better look like me.
I know.
Better not look like Grant.
He can look like me. And a couple of days ago, Mr. Baby texted me saying that he had a dream that baby boy was born on September 11th. And I was like, what? I'm like, it's like, is he coming sooner than we expect? Like, what's happening? And at first, I was like, September 11th, I don't want that day. You just think of, like, the tragedy
Ritter.
that happened.
John Ritter died on that day.
Oh, no, that's
The actor.
Oh, my. And, you think of, like, an emergency. You call 911 when there's an emergency. So I'm like, I kind of don't want him to be born on that day. But at the same time, I've told you guys before that those are my angel numbers. Like, they follow me everywhere. Every time I look at the clock, it's like 9/11. I look somewhere and it's like 9/11. And I've Googled it and it's like, a positive thing. It's a good thing. But everything is pointing to baby boy is coming sooner than expected. And I'm getting a little nervous.
Wow.
I know.
I mean, and you look like it's coming 9/11. Well, I mean, it's like, yeah. I mean, like those pictures you posted yesterday.
Uh-huh.
It's like, dang, dude.
I feel everything. I'm starting to feel like random things, and I'm Googling, and it's like pre-labor. I'm like, ah.
It's almost like those pictures. If you kept swiping, here she is holding the baby bump, and you swipe, and then you're like slouched over. You swipe again. You're laying on your back. You swipe again. You're screaming. You swipe again. You're holding a baby.
All the
That's what I thought was going to happen. That's how pregnant you are. Well, you can see them, man. They're posted up at johnjanerich.com.